All right, folks, what is good? I don't normally do videos like this. I'm at work or whatever, and my channel is mostly for football. My channel is usually football, but I got a lot of questions that was sent my way about the Ja Morant situation. So I'm gonna give you my 2 cents real quick. There's no doubt Ja Morant is an idiot. What Ja Morant done is pretty dumb. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that what he done was, shouldn't have happened, or he's this, he's that, or the case may be. No, he made a dumb mistake. But I will say, the NFL, see, I do too much football. The NBA did not protect this kid enough. And I'm gonna tell you why. I think Adam Silver did a poor job at this situation. Yes, I'm agreeing with everybody, for the most part, that are on the side of Ja Morant supposed to, he can have a gun. And there's no thing different about that. He should have a gun. He should be able to own one, Second Amendment, all that good stuff. I'm with you on that. But when you are, and I'm not going to sound cliche when I say it, when you're the face of the league, basically the face of the league, you're a young upcoming star, one of the youngest guys I've seen. Me personally, I haven't seen this versatile and athletic since like a Derrick Rose. I mean, he's literally Derrick Rose with good knees. When you got a guy this good, you need to protect him at all costs. So when that first incident happened, Adam Silver should have bought Ja Morant in, should have bought his dad and his mom in, brought any family member into the office with him, and explained to everybody what is at stake when you do stuff like this. You shouldn't be doing this again. I'm not worried about how many games he was suspended the first time, the 8 games, not worried about, but he should have been known off the rip. This is what at stake, and this is what would happen if you continue to do this. I don't care how many games he was suspended the first time. I really don't. Because everything is a teachable moment. They should have laid it out, not for him to see, because yeah, he's 23, he's grown, I get it. But everybody should have known that this is what's up and this what could happen. You are in a market that don't really cater to basketball like that. Memphis is not a market that big on basketball until these moves have been made for him to be on this team. The Memphis market is jumping, is doing good. They were like number 2 seed. So it's something there. So when Adam Silver, in my opinion, I felt he went too soft and he didn't get the message across enough. That's why Ja Morant did this again. This is why I say he failed him. Now, another thing. The NBA, I know years have passed, but the NBA has done a lot to let people know how they feel about social justice. They know how they feel about Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff when it comes to righteousness in the way that authority, the police treat, minorities. We all know that. You cannot try to have that image and try to be virtue signaling for that type of stuff when you have a kid that possibly be easily top 3 face of the NBA doing stuff like this. Because what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, see, look at this. How y'all gonna sit here and say that policing is wrong for minorities, but you have a minority doing stuff that make police look at minorities a certain way? I know that may be unpopular, but y'all some of us gotta think like this sometimes. You gotta think ahead of what's going on. No, I don't think he should, get his guns taken away or whatever. No, he has a right to that. But at the same time, you have to have that image to think on that level. You can't have, and then you also then we gotta think about the kids. How many kids look up to Ja Morant? How many kids look up to the people like that stature in the NBA? You can't have that image and put that out there on social media. Well, one of the places where a lot of kids are. A lot of kids want to dunk like Ja Morant. They want to shoot like Ja Morant. They want to cross people up John Morant. They want to be the perceived leader. And I say perceived because it seems like he's a leader on that team in some cases. But, that's a whole other story for another day because of the Steven Adams situation, which I don't want to go that far into that rabbit hole. They want to do all these things like John Morant. The last thing these kids need to do is follow the firearm situation that John Morant is in. So there's a lot of different areas that ties into this John Morant situation and Adam Silver situation, where Adam Silver did not lay the law down right then and there. And that doesn't mean he had to go be suspended for 50 games or whatever. You just got to make things plain and clear and simple. You got to make it clear. Like, look, you're not going to be doing this. You're 23 years old. You could be the face of the franchise, of your franchise or the NBA for the next 15 to 17 years. So you got to uphold an image, even if how much you love these firearms. You got to uphold an image to show that you're squeaky clean. Whatever you do behind closed doors and nobody know, hell, even if I was Adam Silver, it's like, look, out of sight, out of mind. If I don't see it and I don't have any suspicion, I don't care. But you can't put it out there for the public to scrutinize. Now, everybody's making jokes about John Morant. He's John Wick. He's the first, NBA star to try to make it to the hood from the NBA. It's all type of stuff, but you got to look at the bigger picture. No, he didn't commit a crime, but there's bigger things there than just committing a crime. You got kids looking up to you. You got an image that the NBA is trying to uphold when it comes to social justice. You have, all these other things that you could cost this company, and not only company, not the business, but yourself, millions, possibly $1 billion+ dollars. So this is why I say Adam Silver should have came in and said, hold up. This need to be one and done. I'm going to give you a slap on the wrist, but this is what's going to happen. And also, before I'm going to finish, this is what's going to happen if you do this again. But I'm going to finish with this. John Morant circle needs to be better, and this is why I say Adam Silver should have brought them in to let everybody know this was at stake. $231 million plus is at stake. Do y'all see, and I'm going to go back to the football reference, I will be highly surprised if Jalen Carter is driving any vehicle for the first year of this football season. I don't think Jalen Carter's driving anywhere. Nowhere. He's being chaperoned, or stuff is brought to him, or they're going to be having a chaperone or a chauffeur to drive him everywhere. Jalen Carter's not driving anywhere. I'll be extremely surprised if the Eagles have him behind the wheel of any car. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this is a different video than I normally do, but I'll be back talking some more Georgia Southern and Atlanta Falcons football. But I had a lot of people ask me about this, not even people that just on YouTube, but people that just know me in real life. Other truckers have asked me about it as well. So I just wanted to put it out there and see what you guys think. I am out of here. I'm about to head back, get on this road. Y'all be blessed. Peace.